Hello everyone and welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. Today we are doing an unboxing for you guys and for myself as well. This is the Witch's Roots. It is a subscription package. It does come monthly, and this one I think is like the smaller medium-sized one. I'm not sure. I do have the Witch's Moon box as well, which I will unbox on a separate video. These are probably going to be one of the last ones that I do get of these. I'm going to have a weird schedule over the next couple of months, and I'm just not going to be around to receive the packages. So, and I don't want them sitting in the post office and, possibly being sent back because I didn't pick them up on time. So I'm probably going to put this on hold for a bit. So it's probably going to be my last one. But this is the June 2024 box. And all of these items, whenever we unpack them, they're always very beautiful, and they are always in tune with the season that they're being shipped in. So let's open it up and see what we've got here. I will put the link down to the website if you are interested in these things, and you can pick up a subscription if you want to. The Witch's Roots, I think, is $30 US per month. And so, fairly reasonable, right? Depending where you are, you may or may not have some extra shipping. I don't know. But I'll put the link down below. I don't get anything from it. I pay for these myself. It's not a sponsor or sponsorship or anything like that. So just my honest opinion of these. So let's open it up. So of course, every box that we get, we always get an oracle or a tarot card picked out for us. We also get an information package, so I can tell by the back of the oracle card on here that is a moonology. And the day that I open this box, we do actually have a full moon in Capricorn tomorrow, which is June 21st. Today is June 20th though, and today is summer solstice. So a very vibrant energy that's going on, kicking us off into summer season, Cancerian season, and of course the full moon in the sign of Capricorn tomorrow, which is, by the way, if you follow the moon cycles, the first of 2 full moons in Capricorn in a row, which is a little bit, doesn't happen all the time, right? So, but this one is a very beneficial one. The next one will be a little bit more challenging. But this is the information page. They changed these as of last month. It used to come on a piece of tri-folded parchment, and now they've done these on a card. So it's quite nice. And this is the moon glyph. So, so we've got, what is at the top here? It's their website, which is Moon. It says June 24th, and we've got the moon glyph, which is Roots package. So the only challenge that I do have to say, is from when they changed it from parchment to this information card, the typing is a little bit smaller, so you may need glasses to read them. However, we're not going to read necessarily everything, but it is quite handy to see what's in. So let's get the description off of this. They reach the lunar throned precipice of the mountain, having conquered many trials and tribulations to finally stand on the edge of fate. It is within this space where guidance is needed. Kneeling before the glorious and radiant moon, they call upon her secrets, ask for her guidance, and honor her monthly caress. As they hold their hands together in a form of devotion, they open their mind to the opportunity of messages received. As they open their hands, the moon glyphs are revealed. It is upon these glyphs that we seek understanding and comfort. So let's have a look and see what we've got in here. So by the list of stuff here, they've got chaparral leaf. And so they always put in some herbs. This is the Roots box, so it does tend to be a little bit more earthy. Chaparral leaf herbal grimoire art print. They always give that in there. Exclusive wooden runes of the moon. Ooh, we got a set of runes. Nice. Okay. Silver velvet drawing pouch, or drawstring pouch, runes of the moon book and Book of Shadows artwork. Blank moon phase grimoire page. Breath of Luna shower steamer. Ooh, lovely. Clove and sweetwood ritual incense sticks. Lovely. I love the incense that they pack in these things. They're so wonderful. Tumbled brecciated jasper. That's a crystal they put in there. Hand-rolled lunar shade beeswax spell candle. They always put in a candle. And personalized oracle card reading, meditated upon and selected from the Moonology Oracle deck by Yasmin Boland. So I have that deck, so I'm familiar with the cards, but they are hand-picked for each person. And I have here South Node message and don't let your past hold you back. And, you know, the funny thing is, so the South Node is basically, in a nutshell, right? It gets more complicated, but just in a nutshell, think of the South Node as where you've come from and your North Node as where you're headed to, right? Kind of like a compass. So don't let your past hold you back. So we all have things in our past, and I do as well, where, you know, maybe someone hasn't been supportive of you, or maybe someone has always told you that you're not good enough, or you'll never make money doing this thing that you love, and things like this, right? And, you know, our habits and our patterns and our belief systems are formed through our past experiences or our upbringing. So this is just that reminder, right? That we can always break free from our past and we can always move forward, right? We don't want to move backwards. We don't want to get stuck in the past. We always want to move forward and develop new and better habits and patterns and behaviors and gain wisdom from things that we've been through, and continue to put one foot in front of the other. So nice message. So here's our blank page, and this can go in a book. We can write down some notes on there. It's blank on the back, so that's nice. I'm just going to put that underneath that one so I can still see it. We've got our runes of the moon page here, and it looks like, let's see, let's pull out the runes. Why don't we pull out the runes? Okay, hold on. I'm just going to put this to the side for the moment. I'll put it up there. This is our chaparral leaf page, and so this goes into what this particular herb means. Origin is northern Mexico, southwestern U.S., other names, we've got brushwood. It's hard for me to read on this. Brushwood, I can't read that. We'll call it brushwood, so I'm going to need glasses to read some of these. Elements is earth and fire. Celestial influence, Saturn, Mars, and Pluto. Zodiac is Capricorn and Scorpio. So very interesting that they should choose this, and they always choose things very thoughtfully when they go into these boxes. And because this one is tied to this lunar cycle, and it is tied to likely the summer solstice happening at the same time. It's fairly rare to have a full moon coinciding with the summer solstice. So, but this particular full moon is in the sign of Capricorn, ruled by Saturn. And then we do have some Plutonian aspects that are at play here as well. So everything is kind of in alignment. This is attached to the root chakra, sacral chakra, and the solar plexus. We've got colors associated with it are brown, gold, green, ivory, orange, white, and yellow. Stones that you can work with this particular herb. Amber, calcite, carnelian, fossils, hematite, jasper, and we have a jasper in this box, obsidian, quartz, all kinds of quartz there, but specifically clear, rutilated, shamanic, and smoky. And we've got topaz, golden topaz, and tourmaline in there as well. So it's got some other information on there. So some really valuable information about the herb that they've put in here. This will be our candle. And so it's a hand-rolled beeswax candle. This one, by the light of it, looks white. So white candles, of course, you can substitute for any other candle. Think of it as like a blank slate. However, you know, we do typically use white candles to connect with spirit, and also to bring peace, clarity, new beginnings, that kind of thing, right? We can also use it to purify our space and our environment as well. But if you are doing any kind of candle magic, and let's say you need a green candle, you're doing a prosperity working of some kind, and you, oh my God, I'm out of green candles, pick up a white one and set the intention, and it will work just fine for you. I'm going to pull out some of the packaging out of here. Try not to drop it on the floor. I already gave one of my kittens the brand new box that this came in, and within 3 seconds, she's sleeping in it. So She can't resist. She cannot resist a box. Here is our chaparral leaf, and you can see it looks like oregano or something like that in there. I'm surprised these get through customs, to be honest with you. But it smells nice. It smells, oh, that's familiar. Yeah, it's such a familiar smell. I can't place it though. It does smell nice though. So that's always a good thing. So I'll read up a little bit more on that and put that to the side. Here is our velvet pouch. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. It's like a gray velvet, right? Kind of like the moon. And there is something inside. This is probably the runes, I would think. Oops, it's tied. So let's untie this. There we go. And yes, so this has our runes inside. And they are made of wood. They're very light. And let's have a look on here. I'm just going to put them on top of the velvet pouch. There we go. And so let's pull one out. Beautiful. We've got the bark on the side. They're not polished. They're not varnished. They're very natural. I don't know if you can see it very well. There you go. And I'm just going to consult over here which one this is. Holler if you can see it. Let's have a look. I must be blind. Why can't I find this one? Is it this one? This one? No, let me pull another one. Here we go. Let's pull another one. I think this one it's colored in. So let's have a look. Okay. So I think this one. So this has the moon in the center. It's got a double ring around it. So I'm going to assume that it's this one because it's the only one with a double ring around it. The only difference is this has it colored in dark in the center in the legend here, and this one doesn't. None of them do. So yeah, so I'm going to have to try and figure out which ones belong to which, but that's fine. I can do that. And this particular one that I've picked up is Purification. That's the dark moon or the new moon. A time to stop and start. Hold on. It's really small. It's time to stop and start again. Recharging, self-awareness, and reflection. Strengthening inner abilities. There we go. Banishing obstacles impeding growth. There we go. I do not have my glasses on, and that is very small. So there we go. Anyway, so this one's representing the dark or the new moon. So these are beautiful. I'll just put them up there like that so you can see them all. And I won't read all of them out to you, but this should be very interesting to work with. Now you can use these, of course, at any time. I do use runes in my divination practice, right? These ones are a little bit different, right? Because these got to have the symbols of the moon on them. So they are messages from the moon. You can use them at any time, right? You can put them in the velvet pouch, shake them up a little bit and see what messages do the moon have for me right now. And you could be at a full moon, but you could be getting like a new moon or a quarter moon message at that time, right? And so things do mean a little bit different things. And so anyways, so very nice set of runes in there. Put them in there. There we go. You can hear them. All right. And what is this? Okay, so this is our shower steamer. And we've got a cool little moon on there. What does it smell like? That smells nice. Oh, it smells like my aunt's house back in England. That's what it smells like. Super cool. We have clove and sweetwood ritual incense. And like I said, they always put, they always put some really beautiful smelling incense in here, and this is no exception. That smells lovely. And this would be our jasper that is in here. And there we go. You can't usually see these too well on the camera, but anyway, so that's our stone that they put in. They always put it in a nice little pouch. And yep, there we have it. That's everything out of this particular box. So, there, like I said, it's probably going to be one of my last ones, at least for a while. I'll probably renew my subscription once I'm done. But that is it for the moment. So that is June's Witch's Roots. Put that back down. Witch's Roots subscription box. If you are interested in it, you like what you see, it is good value for the money. I will say that. $30 gets you all of this stuff, so you probably couldn't buy them individually for that necessarily. And everything is put in there with a lot of thought. So I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. And as we are talking about the moon, I'll link my full moon in Capricorn reading in the description box down below in case you want to see what this particular lunation has in store for you guys. But thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.